I understand from the panel and from what people are saying that you begin to explore an interesting relationship with your grandfather. Grandfather Rumpel.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that a little bit?
I think it'll be really interesting seeing how Henry's relationship with Rumpel develops. I love working with Robert. He's such an amazing actor, and every time I work with him, I learn so much. So I think it'll be really cool for Henry getting to spend some time with his dad's dad now that his actual dad is, dead. I think when Henry forgot his memories, he didn't know who his father was. He was very torn when his father passed away because he wasn't sure how to feel. But now that Henry has his memories back and he knows his father's dead, he is sad, but he also knows that his dad died to save everyone, so he understands.
What are some TV shows you enjoy watching?
Some TV shows I enjoy watching. Well, other than I watch. I like watching a lot of anime. I watch a lot of anime, and that's why I think coming to Comic-Con for the first time is really cool because all that stuff is there. So yeah.
Well, it seems like Henry and Regina's relationship got a little bit better in the third season. If in season 4, if Henry does find out that Regina has done some bad things again, do you think that he would have her back more now that he's a little bit older, or kind of just push her away again?
I think he would try and help her through it. I think Henry would, now that he's older, as you said, he'd stand by her side and help her get through this thing. Because he knows that she still has good.
How has it been growing up on the show? I mean, we watched you grow up on the show.
Yeah, it's amazing growing up on the show with all these talented actors. I've learned so much. Everyone's so nice. And of course, Henry's grown up throughout the shows too. So Henry's matured, I've matured. So I think it's really cool.
Will Frozen be one of the stories of your book, or will Frozen exist as a movie in the show?
I really don't know. That question came up earlier, and we had no idea. Because it would be a real interesting twist if Henry didn't know who these characters were. Or he didn't read about them in the storybook and just saw them in a movie while he was in New York. So that'll be really interesting.
Is there a Disney fairy tale that you hope gets written in that hasn't been used yet?
I just thought of this earlier. I was asked the question, and I couldn't think of anything at all. And when I was at the last table, I remembered, well, we haven't seen much of Aladdin, so I think it would be interesting to see some Aladdin.
That'd be a great way to write in the Once Upon a Time in Wonderland back into the story. That'd be great.
Are there any other characters that you would like to see Henry interact with more?
Any other characters? Of course, I said earlier that I'll get to interact with Mr. Gilmore, which is going to be an amazing experience. Henry, when he lost his memories, interacted with Hook a little bit, but I think it would be really interesting if Henry interacted with Hook more, because Hook knew Henry Balefire when he was just a boy, so it would be interesting for Henry to learn about what his dad was like when he was younger.
Is Balefire going to come back, maybe even in flashbacks?
Oh,
I don't know. As Adam and Eddie said earlier, characters always live on in flashbacks and stuff like that, so it'll be really interesting to see.